Hey everybody, you know who it is. This is Patrick, aka the Blessed Broker from Blessed Properties. Hey, welcome to another episode of DYK, or Did You Know? Today I want to talk to you guys about a sticky situation dealing with heirs. Everybody's heard the term heir property and the role that heirs play. So let's use this example real quick, and I'm gonna try and stay on the topic because this can splinter out so many different ways. So let's say grandma and grandpa owned a house, they owned land, they got cars, they got money in the bank, and all of this stuff, and they pass away. If they pass away without a will, then a will and a living trust in place, identifying what goes to who, then that's where the sticky situation comes into play. Now you have heirs, you have siblings that have equal portion ownership to grandma and grandpa's property. And without a living will, a last will and testament, or a living trust and a living trust in place, the division of property can become a very sticky situation. It can put wedges between family members and all of that good stuff. And it essentially will, if everybody doesn't come on one accord and get in agreement pretty quickly, the possibility runs that the property will be lost. Grandma and grandpa's property will be lost because property taxes still have to be paid on the house, on the land, until it is sold. And if everybody cannot come into agreement with what's supposed to happen, who's supposed to get what is supposed to be sold, and those profits divided, then that's the sticky situation that I'm talking about. So instead of me saying all the other stuff that I was going to say, this is the advice that I want to give you. Make sure that mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, you and your spouse, not only have a last will and testament, but it is key, it is crucial to have a living trust in place as well. When you have those two things combined and they're in place, probate is a breeze. It's already decided, it's validated, and you can go ahead and do what you need to do. If that is, first adhere to the will. If somebody's supposed to get this, and this, then that happens. If the house is supposed to be sold, the land is supposed to be sold, and the proceeds then divided between the family members, then that's what happens. An executor of the estate is already identified to handle, to handle all of that type stuff on behalf of everybody else. That is settled up front. So it behooves you, old military term, it behooves everyone to make sure that you have not only a last will and testament, but a living trust in place before your passing, before your parents' passing, grandma and grandpa. So do that. Save yourself, save your family some headache in this situation. So again, I wanted to stay on point. I didn't want to splinter off into the many different ways that this conversation could go. I hope that helps somebody. This was another episode of DYK. Did you know? Now you know. See you on the next video. God bless.